cold sore on my nose. It's December 10th, 2025. I feel like there's some kind of like dark wizard, a time sorcerer, whatever you want to call him. Something's going on, speeding time up this year. Beat this one. Probably do this one for about a good little hour. Give it some change, a little hour, some change. And before I go into work. Yeah, it's Pilgrim X. Anybody here watching in the future, a good time traveler? Thank you. Salute. We this it's a random live stream. It's usually per the style of the channel. Yeah, so you never know what could happen. It could just be mundane, chill, nothing happens at all, or craziness, insanity could pop off. You never know. It's this cold sore in my nose bothering me. But yeah, we might have a special guest pop in for a little bit, hang out with us. What up, Rayanne? Good to see you too. How you doing today? Everything doing good over there in your neck of the woods? Nice. Yeah, we might be having one of the buddies come on. We'll see. That's up in the air. Fingers crossed, but not figured I'd just be chilling. Just be doing good, cool. Um I wanna no, it's good that we kinda got you in here, trying to get more people in here. Like anybody with the because as a moderator, you are protecting the channel. So I've decided, before today it's banhammer on any troll that's like doing LGBTQ stuff like that. They gotta go banhammer. If any do come out, they're saying they can say whatever they want, but it's banhammer. If like just you gotta get rid of them if they say any of like because I was thinking I was like yeah it's kind of funny, but if that's the only troll words that you can use or a little strange kind of like fairy dust kind of words like little just that's got to go if you're gonna like be saying like raunchy stuff that's banhammer for sure. Yeah, and it's like no longer entertaining these people. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care, like even if I had zero people watching and then there was one person watching it was them saying all that stuff, they're getting out. I don't care, we go down to zero again, you know but I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to go have a good day. It should be a good day. It should be a good day. It's dreary out here where I'm at, though. They've been saying snow for the past week, but I don't see any. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. Because, like, it's at first, yeah, I don't mind if they troll on how I look or politics or any of that kind of, or anything like that. I don't care if they're trolling on that level. See, yeah, that's the next day. We haven't got to do any bar stuff. We've set up the Christmas lights in the yard at the house. But next now we got to do the inside. We got all of our stuff down from our nook. We got it all down from there, so we just got to set up the tree. Couple of those decor, but we live in such a small. The cabin is so small on the inside. It makes it kind of hard to decorate pretty good in it. I feel like. For the rest of the stuff. But the tree, we're trying to find a good spot for the tree inside of it. Just recently got it's like a little futon bed. What up, Deb? It's kind of like a little like futon bed kind of situation for the boy. But it doubles as a couch. It's I know that's what a futon is, but it's a you can like push it and pull on it. What a highway, and it can become a bed. And that's perfect for our tiny home situation that we got going on. Nice. What up, fallen slave? A 1 foot tree. Well, we had to see. Y'all see anybody who watched it for a minute? Y'all know it's kind of small in there. Like I walk inside the door from the outside, and then that's the full house. We got like 4 or 5 foot tree. I think 5, 6, somewhere in the anywhere between 4, 5, 6, 7 feet. Something there in that range is our tree. Like I said, it's been kind of hard to set it up. I've been dealing with the shitty sewer system as well. Had to replace the flange on my toilet, so I had to pull the toilet up, replace the wax ring on it. Check this out. Did that. I found out that the flange on it was broken. Because the person who installed it just put it there, didn't care it was broken, kept on going. So got underneath, and it sucked. I was so pissed. Had to get underneath and had to cut more. Had to cut a whole piece of this shit out. What up, Guardian? How you doing, brother? Yeah, dude. You like Almond Brothers? Yeah. The be Yeah. It was. I still don't trust my buddy. It's got me to the point like I don't want to have to pay for a plumber. See, you got a new symbol. That's dope. Oh, you're doing okay. We've got a. I see. We've got some kind of a rebranding. Okay, that's sick. That's sick. That's sick. I get down with that. What was I talking about? I had got a little squirrel. Yeah, it's good to go through rebranding every now and then for sure. Like especially if you feel like um I don't know if you feel like you need to get if you're in for a change, once you eventually find myself, I've gone through many different iterations of this channel. I started off as Pilgrim's Pride prepping 5 years ago when I first got into this. Oh yeah, thank you, Fallen. I'll get into my origin story in a second. Thank you, brother. I had gone so yeah, I had to end up I cut off a bunch of the name for the sizes of the pipes escaped me, but I had to cut off of the septic line shit, add that, and add some more to it. I should have just assembled it outside from underneath the cabin, right? I didn't think so. All this shit, it was all leaking anyway. The line was running, and so instead of running like where it kind of bends down, where it kind of goes down into the septic tank, it was leaking everywhere. So I was crawling through shit and piss, toilet paper. Um, yeah, it was terrible. And then I could not. I was trying to glue. I was putting the glue, putting the primer, then putting the glue. You know, it would not stick. It just would not stick. Yeah, and so like, no, the toilet. I replaced all that shit. The toilet finally started flushing. What up, Scott? Merry Christmas to you, brother. How's it over there in the UK? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got the United States, we got South Africa, and we have UK all in the same chat. The Commonwealth coming together. Be right back. Heard. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it's great because it's our toilet. It's my septic line that I had to fix. It's for my family, my responsibilities. What's up, Harry? And that's what makes it better. Granted, whenever I was at the apartment, someone could just come and fix it. No problem. And also being in the apartment, I feel like that's all kind of more mainlined. And honestly, it wasn't that hard what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that hard like doing the plumbing underneath the house, but I had never really done it before. But after I've been doing it, seeing pieces going together and watching a couple of videos, it came together somewhat decent. But I cannot figure out why the fuck. And I was cleaning out the inside of them and everything. I was cleaning out the inside of the like before I put the primer and glue on, but it's just the lines will not connect. That's what's been stressing me out the most for sure. Everybody double click the screen. What up, Jules? How you doing? I'm doing this damn, and then not to mention the subtle little shit smell that I will be getting while I'm walking around the house. So I'm dealing with that. Um, yeah, it's great that we own this shit, but it just sucks that we have to repair it. And but the we're looking into a plumber. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, fault. Yeah, slave. It says so the person that did it was my dad, and that's where I fucked up right there. You know, you got to separate family from business, um, because it all started off great. You know, whenever he'd first come over and he was helping me out do all kinds of stuff at the house, it started off great. But I don't know what the fuck was going on whenever he installed the toilet and he see the flange was broken and he just put the wax ring on it still. It was leaking. The toilet was leaking out of it and it started leaking severely. Yeah. I mean, I want to get a plumber. You know, obviously not family again. Family, that's not going to be a good route to go if you want to get your plumbing fixed. I feel like, or any kind of any work, anything that involves money and family. You know, like you can't really mix those two things together. And it does kind of suck though because I'm not trash talking my dad. I'm just speaking facts. A flange is like I don't know what they call them over there in UK. I'm sure they call them something different, but it's like you don't want to whenever you know what your toilet sits on, what connects it to the septic. Like there's a plumbing line that connects the toilet. The flange is the thing that screws in there. That's kind of connected between the line into the septic tank and then to the toilet. That all the stuff that you flush down goes down to. Cool. Yeah, much appreciated. Double hit the screen, subscribe if you do. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, what would they call that over there uh in UK? Do they call that Timu Jesus? Nah, dude, I'm the Sheen Jesus, dude. Nah, hell no, I'll never be as handsome or as great as him. But yeah, and it's just like I am super skinny, but I am tall. So get underneath this house, yo. Anybody else watched anything? Huh, flange me is something different. I'm sure it's slang over there, but I could not. You know, whenever I'd crawl underneath there, was installing all of the insulation onto the pipes underneath the house. You know, that was a very tight spot. That was a very tight spot. Uh, Sorry about that. I had to get into it. Yeah, that crawl space was so now not the part where I had to do all this stuff is the tightest spot part of the house, right? So I had done that, was cutting all the stuff up. I'm pretty sure I didn't attach everything. What up, nameless? Pretty sure I did not attach everything 100% correct. So now I'm gonna have to go underneath there again. I might just do the sub assembly before I even go in there this time, but I'm gonna have to go underneath there again. But this time it's gonna be worse. This time it is uh water and all kinds of. I've been the leak has been. I'm pissed at my dad. They probably thought they was like, damn, was she watching? Like, that's probably something like Max Hardcore or something like that. Yeah, that's the only way I could go through it. That was like we all have our tism, our ticks. What up, Sketchy? Yeah, God bless you. Thank you, brother. Merry Christmas to you. We've got quite a bit of plumbing. We've got quite a bit of all that shit. We have a bunch of extra pipes and stuff like that. But yeah, so we could do it. And just take it just because I did have my buddy helping me out. One of my buddies helping me out a little bit. And he's a good dude. He's a good dude, but I don't know. I felt like something like he kept on telling me like cut more shit. He kept on saying, "Go do more, cut more of this shit off there." I'm like, dude, because I was like, dude, your fucking big ass cannot get underneath here, dude. Like, he's my buddy's like, he's huge. Um, yeah, and he kept on telling me cut, and I'm like, dude, you're not following, you're not smelling what I'm stepping in. And then he somebody get this little get him out of here. Say stop swearing. This is America. I can say whatever the hell I want. I ain't even cussed. I've said shit. Banhammer Lil J. I don't like him. He's banned. I don't care if I don't have him watching me. I don't have no MOS. Thank you, Rayanne. Yeah, because he was kind of crossing the line. He's saying like he was saying asking he was asking that kind of that crosses the line and it's like weird LGBTQ joke was like we don't get down with that on this channel. Anybody, if you like this shit, you want to keep on like be like that's cool. Like you have the right as a human being to do whatever you want, live your life. You can even watch this channel, but don't be talking about that shit on this chat, like making little weird jokes to. I assume that It's Rock don't got no damn bra. I would imagine. Goddamn. Nah, never served in the military. Didn't have the. My family did. A lot of my family. I grew up on a military base, but or within the proximity of one. Um, I love military history, but yeah, yeah, dude. I said like I'm no longer entertaining dumbass trolls. Like I'm no longer entertaining. Like if they. If they want, if they can be somewhat smutty, not smutty. If they can be funny and quippy, then that's fine. Um, who is this? Is this K Rule Play? K Rule, are you a backup channel? Possibly a backup channel. Yes, I know. Like they make you they've all they like it's not it doesn't make you frustrated because at the end of the day they're all dumbasses. This the internet, but it's still it'll make you kind of we'll take a hit. What he's got the word profile picture coming from you. Yeah, I'm sure come out of the both of y'all. Y'all got exactly like, and that's cool with me. Like they don't understand. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like the more trolls, the better. We got some new people, regular people up in here. Um, and that's fine. Like I said, the trolls are cool, but they're being too gay. They gotta go. They get the fuck out of here. I don't care if they're watching or not. For sure, if they control, say funny shit. If they say gay shit, they gotta go. And that's the last time I'm talking about it. We're not gonna talk about it no more. Nah, no, there ain't no hate. That ain't no hate. It's just like I'm tired of hearing about this shit 24 fucking 7. I'm tired of the trolls trolling that shit all the time. So yeah, it's done. Yeah, goat it's got to go too. Yeah, well, I would say that you're borderline. I would say that your comments are borderline breaking the rules, close to it. But I would say this though. Um, Yeah, that shit is lame as fuck. Like, figure something else out. Figure something else to like associate with. Thank you, Rayan. Am I a plumber? I've been learning. I've been learning. I wouldn't trust me with it. I'd hardly. So, I'm doing it now. Yes, I don't have to do it during the freeze. Oh, do the plumbing during the freeze so the water is ice. Is that good? Hmm. Yeah. The next freeze here, I'm probably be around Christmas time. Some of those inflatable wacky arm guys. Y'all should roast each other. See, have a battle of the roasters. All right. Stand by. Stand by. We've got a celebrity guest coming in. Yeah. Yeah. His mom was definitely a reverse plumber. Or the person that actually was his real dad was a plumber. And his mom just tricked the guy that raised him up to be his dad. Oh. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna go through that with drink that perp. Drink that perp. Cause that's Sprite. I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna run it through with Hutch. See what he's got to say about that. I'm gonna get down with it. I know you can't. What up, Al? You see it? It's like cold sore. I got it from your mom. I got chapped lips from Hill too. I got it from your motherfucking mama. This cold sore on my nose. I'm pissed at her. She won't return my calls and explain it to me. I'm telling her, I said you were ratchet. I'm reporting this. Go ahead. I'm reporting you for your name. I'm reporting this. Oh no, what's gonna happen? You shithead. Yeah. Go crazy on him. What are you talking about? I don't feel like necessarily in a crazy mood. You feel me? Friendly fire. No. Yeah, in this chat and like this stream, it's not all ages for sure. This is only 18 and above, so I feel like there are a couple people that are not, and they need to get the fuck out. Mod in a dead channel. Yeah, what are you? What is you? You're some loser, no good nerd. Yeah, thank you. Get this little dumbass out. We don't give a fuck if we have you watching either. Little stupid fuck. A little smart ass, little dumbass. Think you know some shit, but don't know shit. Can't even use a manly photo. Gotta use some dumbass inflatable shit. Yeah. Okay, these guys, they're getting a little bit more creative. Yeah. Yeah, that guy was a dumbass. And he is antagonizing the cool people too. For sure. Like there's lines you cross and you don't cross. Yeah, no. Let's see what Hutch got. You got Hutch, he gets quite a bit of trolls too. We'll see what his opinion is on it. He about to get up on here. I'm reporting this. Somebody said that the other day too, like for what? Fallen slave. What do you mean we're cool? Of course we cool. Hell yeah, we been cool. Thank you for the mustache compliment. It takes a minute for mustaches to get to this level. Don't give up on your mustache. You will have to go through awkward mustache point in your life with your mustache, to where you get to where it is cool. Um, until then, I suggest keeping it buried with the stash so that way you don't look like a weirdo. You just got like a little thin mustache in here and nothing else. What up, Metal? How you doing, brother? But yeah, everything's all good, Fallen Slay. I'm curious as to if you thought that if I had a problem with you or what. But there's no problem. Metal, chat, what have you guys been up to? What have you guys been doing today? What do you guys got planned today? It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. 2 days before Friday. Well, at least I can wipe my own ass right. Huh. I had to look back in chat to try to find the reference to that. You probably from a place. You probably from one of them countries where they use their own hands to wipe their ass. I'd imagine. Oh, let me see. We got a special, super special guest. What up? How you doing today, brother? It looks like it's cold where you're at.
It's actually pretty nice.
Is it?
It's just the wind that's making it a sumbitch.
Dang.
It's like 50 something degrees outside. It's just fucking the wind. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, the wind's been kind of crazy. That's supposed to be a storm, like coming down a thunderstorm some point today, but the weather was nice today. We could have put some clothes out on the line and shit. A woman's been sick. What up, JoJo?
Jules, Metal, Rayanne, what up? The other creepy sons of bitches in chat.
Guys, Tyler Wolf's got to go. He's banhammered. He's saying he was saying gay shit. I left that rule in there. I said that today. Anybody that says any kind of like weird like sexuality themed jokes, they got to get the fuck out.
You're not doing the gay shit today?
Hell nah, dude. Because that shit was grinding on my nerves, dude. Because like, yeah, they deserve to exist, but in privacy of not saying it to me in my chat on my shit.
Yeah, because
Unlike this,
you bring some weird one, man.
oh god, somebody is this. Okay, Jim Hopper. Yeah, there you go. You finally got there. You go. You spammed it. Here you go. It's better than the other comparisons that you've gotten.
What was that you were talking about earlier that you were saying you was gonna run by me? What was that?
Oh, my plumbing situation, dude. He was saying that I should wait till the water freezes and then just go underneath the house and mess with the plumbing so I'm not crawling through shit.
Or just turn the water off.
Turn the water off, yeah. That's what we might have to do. Just do that and just.
I mean, that would work, but then you're playing in ice and shit. You know what I mean? So that ain't no fun either. Either way, it's a shitty fucking job. You know what I mean?
It makes me want to bite the bullet on this shit. And
I have who is Jim Hopper?
he's the sheriff from Stranger Things.
Never seen it.
Yeah, it's that shit we talking about. It's like pretty much it came out long enough ago. I feel like it came out like 9 or 10 years ago, but they wait so long in between seasons. Like I grew past wanting to watch it anymore.
I'm double fisted.
Oh man, I remember I sometimes I miss smoking cigarettes, but I remember like smoking cigarettes and weed together, dude. I was like, I'd be like hitting my cig and then hitting my little bowl, hitting my joint. Jeremy, that's the best comment that we've gotten so far today.
It really had. That is one of the nicest things anybody said to me in a while on the internet. Oh, baby love.
But the question is, which one of us is the serial and which one of us is the killer? Oh, he said
I don't.
thanks.
I don't like the way you phrase that question.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, right? That is kind of weird. I retract my statement. Dude, do you feel like there's like what? Why do you think time is going by fast for everybody, dude? I was thinking about that today. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is it just like life for
Because we're
everybody?
paying attention to too much.
Mm, that's true.
Technically, we're both smokers, so
We are
I
both
didn't do
smokers.
shit.
You ain't done
That
nothing
wind.
today?
Yeah, I've been on the PlayStation for the most part of the day
Nice.
because that fucking wind is ridiculous. I mean, I did laundry and a couple small domestics, but I ain't stacked no wood or no shit like that because it's fuck that wind.
Nothing too crazy. Bruce, you
I mean,
got
I don't.
one more Jim Hopper. You're gonna get kicked out of this fucking chat. I don't care if it goes down to 2 or 3 people watching here. You're gonna say that shit one more time, you're gonna get kicked out. You're on your last Jim Hopper.
I mean, you have said it like 4 or 5 times already.
I know, like it's yeah. Think you see Rayanne's on it. Quick. Oh, there you go, Bruce. Bye. See you later. Get out of here, buddy. Get the fuck out.
Don't spam the chat.
Spamming away.
Bye, Felicia.
Bruce has got to go. But yeah, cause this shit.
Yeah,
And I'm pretty sure that he's probably
my
like a
schedule
kid or some
allows me
shit.
to be lazy every couple days, so it's I'll bust my ass 3, 4, 5 days, and then I'll take like 2 or 3 days off and literally not do a goddamn thing. One of those kind of deals.
I gotta do a lot of shit these next couple of days. I gotta do a fucking lot of shit, dude. I gotta finish wrapping up the the hot water heater. Gonna try to put some kind of like I can use some of that insulation cord stuff on um or you know that wrap I got. I think I could use it on my like power cord shit. I got the shit that connects it.
They don't overlook cardboard. Sometimes insulation gets expensive.
Mm.
Cardboard works in a pinch. Put it in there thick. You know what I mean?
When you say cardboard, what do you mean? Like bunching up cardboard, like cutting it up or something, like kind of crunching it up in
Just
there? What do you mean?
fold it down so it's flat. Just unfold it and shit, and stack it in there. You know what I mean? Man, the chat's sexuals.
I know, dude. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, God damn, why are there so many homosexuals in the chat, like trolling and shit? Like they might. I don't think they're even playing. I think this is really they're who they are.
Oh, they're gay for real.
Yeah,
Too
dude.
many people are gay.
Mitch, go to your dad or uncle or some shit. You little stupid motherfucker. Fuck it. I'm getting shot collar vibes. Who wants to play money? Jeremy, you might be cool.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
You ever seen the movie Shot Collar?
No.
It's worth a little watch. It's like a dramatized. It's a prison movie.
Oh,
Um,
it's that dorky white dude who goes to prison for something unnecessarily and ends up being the shot caller for the Aryans.
yeah, but it's a highly dramatized story. Yeah,
Yeah, that's good. That is one of my favorite movies. It's good shit.
that movie fucking kicks ass. Yeah, we got the.
Fish.
Oh, what up, Fish? How the hell you doing, brother? At Wednesday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we had the fuck, dude. I'm waiting for this. When do you think the next like big freeze is gonna happen? Somebody had asked that in chat a minute ago.
For
Not.
me,
Yeah,
it might be a minute. For you, it could be any day. I don't know what.
that's what I've been
Y'all seem to
hearing.
be having winter more than we are.
Yeah, the East Coast, the Southeast. I think I'm kind of technically the Southeast, which is the East Coast still, but it's like the Southeast Coast. We've been going through a lot of
No,
shit over here.
you would be Midwest.
You think so? You think it'd be Midwest?
I mean, you could be the middle Midwest or the Middle East. Either one could technically apply.
Yeah, yeah. We have some of the mountains have been having snow on the top of them. Um, yeah, but it's like last night, dude. Like whenever I was walking to the car, I was frigid.
So if the wind wasn't blowing, it'd be fucking perfect outside.
Mm.
It's just fucking God, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's definitely shitty out here. I'm gonna try to go in here, put on my best. I'm gonna try to get me bright-eyed bushy shell go in there, and be like, "Hey, how you doing? My name's Pilgrim. I got Coke, sweet tea. What can I get you?"
What are you waiting to go to work?
Yeah, yeah. My woman goes into work way before me, so sometimes I gotta wait like an hour and a half.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. So figured I throwing on out here, try good little fish. I've been a little good little some a little good little fishing because I think that shit is hilarious. But I just I don't know. Something came over me that just made me realize that like that shit cannot be accepted. You cannot accept that in a polite society. Lay off again. See, speaking of cars, we brought my mother-in-law's car to the shop yesterday, and that's already fixed today.
Good shit.
Hell yeah, it was not
I got a
expecting.
buddy just trying to tell me he's got a 2000 something Dodge Dakota that he wants to sell me for $500. It's basically
Shit.
the Dodge version of the fucking Ranger. Exact, stick shift, all that kind of shit. We'll see. I might look into it next month if I got it. It's always nice to have a backup.
Hell yeah. You don't want that shit looking like Sanford and Son though. Having all them
Oh,
vehicles
it's
and
beat
shit.
fucked up. As long as they run, shit. The one I turn into a fucking farm truck. You know what I mean? I just use it around the property.
Mm-hmm.
Take it to the dollar store. I wouldn't have to worry about tagging it for my
Yeah, the backup is a good idea. If I had the income and I had the like already had a car too, or other car like I would like to try to make like a life size Gaslands car with like spikes and shit and fucking guns attached to it and shit. Yeah, any vehicle for 500, fuck yeah, I'd buy that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it runs and shit. Like it runs and drives.
Yeah, there's somebody in my area. They selling a hot rod with flames like painted on it for $1,000. I needed all kinds of work done on it, but I think it's like, God damn, $1,000. I fucking need to save up a little bit, try to get that. It's sold already, but it was dope.
So I try not to look at anything. Ugh, fuck. As soon as I look at something, it sells within like 3 days. It can
Mm,
be sitting there for 7 fucking years. If I stop and look at it, it sells the next fucking day.
mm. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Mhm.
But you still use your bike? Your bike's still in working condition too?
Oh, I don't have a bike.
You don't got it no more?
No, I sold the bike like what 2 years ago now, something like that.
Damn, I'm way behind on your lore.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, because I found
The
out you didn't
boys
have
got a bike.
chickens.
Yeah, the boys got a bike, but it's taken apart in the front yard because he painted it. He wants to
Nice.
put a new wiring harness on it and shit.
What did he paint it up like?
Oh, just blacked it out.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, it
Is
came
what is
out
that?
pretty good.
Is that like a Japanese style?
Yeah, it's an 1100 Honda.
Nice. Bought a 89
Why would you do?
5. Nice. Oh, then wrapped it around a light pole. Huh. At first, I was reading, I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Then I read the rest. I was like, "Oh."
Right.
Just walked away. Didn't go back, look at it. Didn't go check on nothing. Didn't call my insurance. Just walked away. Didn't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm glad you walked away from it too. But yeah, I wish I could have done some shit like that whenever I got into my little accident. But I had to fucking. That shit was embarrassing. I was very lucky to survive too, because we went through like bushes. A tree stopped us from going like 30 or 40 feet into a ditch.
Did you just say we went through bushes
Yeah,
and it was dangerous?
No, but
really
wait.
what you just said out of your mouth?
No, but wait, because
Bushes.
let me
Were
rephrase
were
it.
those bushes extremely treacherous?
No, because this shit was off the side of a hill, dude. So we almost went off the side of a bank into like a damn pond. So it was like bush, like thick bushes. Like I don't know what the hell I'm trying to talk about. Like them kudzu bushes, fucking type of
I'm just
shit.
fucking with you. The way you
I
said it.
We went through some bushes, dude.
Mm. Like I almost died. We went through bushes.
There's some damn blueberry bushes up in there. That shit, no, dude, that shit was sketchy because I remember I was like, this was like, boom, boom, hitting my head on this. I said, damn, boy, are you okay? He said, I'm okay.
Should have played it up. He would have thought it was like a roller coaster or something.
Yeah.
What up, ladies and gents? J Vanilla 420. What up?
What up, Vanilla? Gotta strip it and sort everything off and bash it to shit. And you see my FICO insurance and all my other because it's crazy. I had just got insurance that day at 11:50. My insurance went into effect. Then like at 6 o'clock that same day is when my car accident happened. So I'm like,
That's
what the
convenient.
fuck? It was very convenient, and it looked kind of
I
bad.
get paranoid. I'm like, I'm gonna pay my insurance today, and I'm gonna get T-boned today, and they're gonna be like, insurance fraud. You don't get shit.
That's what I'm afraid. That's what I was afraid they was gonna think. But I swear it was like when I woke up, I was like, because I knew I had to drive. I had to go like an hour away. But I something about that day, and I woke up. I was like, I need to get insurance. I need to get some insurance. Like because I didn't have it for the month before that. But I was like, I feel like I need to go ahead and do that.
Right.
And then they got into an accident the same day, so it was kind of lucky. You don't insure
Sure,
$500 cars,
$500.
exactly.
You get tags for shit.
Yeah. We have a future electrician. Cool.
Oh,
Master electrical exam.
on I've been in top
G-Man
chat this whole time.
I don't see G-Man Nano.
No, I said I've been hanging around her too long. I've been in top chat.
Oh yeah. I mean, I still owe you $1 from our bet. I was thinking about that today.
Yeah, just liability. Cheap shit. Excuse me. It's been fucking crazy day.
Just a
But yeah,
chilling.
if I get that, I don't I'm not gonna get tags for it. Like I said, we got the Ford fucking Ranger and she can drive that and I will just drive the other one, use it as a work truck. Said the farthest I'd ever need to take it is like 6-7 miles just to get to the dollar store or the gas station. Other than that, fuck them. I ain't worried about the police enough to get tags if I'm only going, you know what I mean? If I'm not going that far, fuck them.
Yeah. I didn't really see that many police out there when I went out there and hung out.
It's hit and miss. Sometimes they want to be dicks. You know what I mean? It's mainly like high pos and state troopers and shit.
Okay. There's not really.
Local cops ain't shit.
They ain't really shit. Okay.
But around here, we've got it to where you don't have to have tags on trucks out here in rural America because it is a farm truck. So technically, I could take it like 50 miles and still be good, without tags.
Damn. And if you use it for farm shit and going like 8 or 9 miles, like you said, like you would be able to. It probably lasts way longer. You know.
Yeah, it's a good motor. I mean, it's got 300,000 miles on it, but it's Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of them little tiny trucks.
That's like I need to give me something like that. That way I could be. I found some dudes I could get in with on some concrete work. They don't got no truck. They got car and shit, but it'd be cool as fuck if I got me a car. Bitch got a ticket down there.
Gary in the chat talking about committing insurance fraud.
Who is?
You know, there's feds that hang out in these chats, right? I'm just saying.
Yeah, we don't endorse any.
I don't. I
Yeah,
don't break the law. I pay my bills and my legal responsibilities. Breaking the law is icky, and I don't do it at
yeah,
all. Never have, never will.
yeah, no. That's something I get down with either. I respect the system. I'm down for the system. Was it on his way there or on his way back when he got the when you got the ticket fish?
I back the blue. I love police
100%.
all day, every
I believe the he always walking around with full sets of bulletproof armor and fully automatic machine gun weapons on them at all times, and they should have drone rope.
day. Right? I feel so much safer.
Yeah, the police shouldn't even be
With
people.
random psychopath.
Yeah, what a hillbilly cutting wood. Cool.
I gotta call a fucking exterminator or something. The roaches in here are getting goddamn ridiculous.
Mm. They probably got like a damn. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm working on my exterminator background. Hey, hell yeah, brother.
You Willie.
He said, "You must think the police are on our side. They protect and serve."
Fuck yeah. The
That's
police are here to keep us safe, and I'm glad that they are
straight
because we
up.
can't do it ourselves.
Hell no. We don't need to anyway. That's we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like the police exist for a reason. That's bad language. Crooks above the law.
You respect our police authorities.
Yeah, dude. After what they all do for you, Jeremy, what they do for us on a daily basis.
I need a bigger jar. I do need a bigger jar. I had two of those, but I forgot who I gave the other one to. Once it gets full, I think I'm going to take all of those. I might make that into butter. I'm not sure.
Thanks for all the gifts, Jules. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. The police are out here fighting for you, Joseph.
God,
What a
God damn heroes, what they are.
yeah, dude. Back the blue. Back the blue. Look, we started saying this shit, and everybody's like, "Nah, dude, bring your fucking." Yeah, I don't really support them, but honestly, I do though. If you guys like are gonna be talking bad like that in kind of a weird way, we're gonna be saying, "Yeah, they." Somebody said cops are predators. No, they protect.
Cops make predators, but Chad is illiterate.
Yeah.
So maybe we need predators to protect us from those evil, harmful books that teach us how to English.
What up, BDJ? Yeah, as a matter of fact, they need
BJ.
the police's authority to where they could get rid of read material that would cause more crime. Sorry about that. In GTA 6, of course. Nah, no new tattoos today. That's coming soon. That's coming soon. Yeah. What's that one guy said? He said, if you have a problem, don't call a cop, call a crackhead next time somebody breaks in your house.
Why would I call a crackhead if someone breaks into my house?
But no, you know, people who is like a cop saying bad shit about the cops, he's saying, well, that's your alternative. We're any more nicotine in our lives, dude. We fucking our hair would be like.
I didn't know that that was a trigger topic, but I'm glad that we have discovered that it is. I'm going to use it in my fishing trips someday. See
Yeah.
how that works.
The
I'll
crack.
do a I support the police rant.
He says the crackhead would come, the cops won't. That's gonna be
Cool.
false. Their crackhead would come to try to pick up some shit to rob and steal while all the chaos and commotion was going on.
I don't know. I don't follow the logic in the argument. What a rip!
Yeah, and it was like a guy telling a joke. It was a guy trying to be sarcastic and shit. Now he's saying the crackhead would come and the cops won't. How you doing, Rip? We're back in the. This is a back the blue stream.
Yeah, we love the police around here.
Yep. Next time y'all see police, next time you see police, give them a wink, give them a wave.
If you see a police, go buy him some coffee in the morning. I mean,
Pull yourself over and have some donuts and coffee waiting for him.
let him know how much of a hero he is.
Put himself out on the line. Jeremy. Unless there's something for the cops to gain, they will take their time showing up. No. No, they'll show up on time and take care of you quickly. Doing good.
That's a broad statement that makes no sense at all.
I know. I'm just.
I mean, if you could dial in your argument a little bit more instead of the broad statements, you might be able to convince somebody. But your generalizations are too broad, which just makes you look like you're hating on them. You know what I mean? Narrow it down to specific points.
Like, why would they feel the need? Why would they go somewhere if they only felt the need to do it? Is that what you like? I don't understand either. Because it's their job. And they have they're doing their job, unlike most people who don't give a, they're just doing their shit, living their life, collecting a paycheck. He's from California. He grew up in San Francisco, born and raised.
I mean, that's irrelevant to what the point is that you're trying to prove. You're just making generalized feelings type statements. You're not actually giving us a compelling argument to change our position. Not in the slightest. You gave us nothing but insult and potentials. You know what I mean? You haven't given us anything solid to be like, you're right. Fuck the police. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because you doesn't like them isn't enough of an argument to make us agree with you. You know what I mean? You give reasons, specifics. That's how you win the argument. Just saying.
Is he trying to say? Like, I've heard stories of there being cops being in gangs that they make over there. Is that something? Is that what you're trying to say? Let me try to help you out. Throw your bone. Like they'll be connected in gangs together. Matching tattoos. He said, "What have you been playing on PlayStation?" I was wondering.
Excuse me, baby lungs. Today I played a little Tropico 5. I played some Madden 20, and I played some RDR 2.
Nice. Playing that Tropico, getting ready for the conquest of the Caribbean in Tropico 6.
Tropico's my shit. I love that building stuff.
Do you have any online access on the PlayStation?
Yes and no. I've got internet, but it's just not worth fucking. It's not strong enough to power anything that would be worth firing up the internet. It would be strictly for the PlayStation. I wouldn't be able to do my laptop and shit. John Taffer, what up?
What up, John Dapper? we could definitely. I know it's kind of stupid, but it would be kind of interesting. We could do some Fort. We could stream it off my shit. We could play some Fort and it'd be kind of hilarious.
I'm gonna need you to speak English to me right now, as if I'm not a 13-year-old girl.
We could play. We could stream the game, dude. We could do that. Or we could do We could do Warzone too.
Are you talking about Fortnite?
Yeah, if you don't want to do Fortnite, we could do Warzone too. which is called.
I have no interest in Fortnite. I will. I am. If I do get on the interwebs, Elusive and Shorty have a world set up on Minecraft.
Oh, dude, I have my dude. Okay,
Uh,
I need to hit them up on that because I have Minecraft. We could do some Minecraft shit for sure. Oh my god, that
right? Yeah. See that'd be the starting off place.
whatever.
Honestly,
Yeah, Minecraft is.
hit Elusive up there. You know what I mean?
If I was
See
even
if he'll send you the link to the world.
yeah, me and my I played a little bit with my son. We've been creating our own world and shit, but I've been getting him off it because we're trying to do Minecraft in real life and shit, like creating a little fortress out there in our woods. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Warzone was what Metal said something a minute ago. PlayStation, it is expensive. Like all these subscriptions have gone up. Sure, like it's like $18 a month to have the PlayStation now.
I'm really getting to the point to where I'm about to be like, fuck GTA, because them bitches want to keep pushing that shit back.
Yeah,
Now we don't even get the third trailer till November of next year, and that's just trailer number 3. That's fucking stupid. Why would they say? You know, I mean, fucking.
they're just trying to get the hype up, and they'll probably try to pair it with the PS6. They'll probably make it come out with the PlayStation 6 first before it comes on the PS5. Because I could see them doing some
I don't
dirty.
think
Yeah,
they're not even close to being ready because they still need voices for the AI shit, and there's a lot of games that they're done, and they were waiting on GTA to come out. That way they could set the standard. Because if GTA comes out and charges $120, then Nintendo and Xbox are going to pop out with their games and be like, "Oh, look, we can equal the same price point." Because GTA is the only thing that's going to be worth anybody paying that much fucking money for. So it could be a potential thing too to be like, no, you shitty companies, go ahead and release your bullshit games now and get your little dumb shit out of the way. You know what I mean? Because
it's
you
gonna
might as
change.
well. But yeah, they're losing money the longer they hold on to it because it's already ready to go. So it's
Mhm.
release it now or keep losing fucking money. You know, one of those kind of things. So I mean, they've got that.
It's that they're gonna it's gonna make like the common way to play games is gonna be you're gonna have to do a subscription service to play the game. You're not gonna be able to.
Yeah, they're talking about online subscription. They want to charge by the hour, so much per hour to play in the fucking like you play in GTA 5 now on the internet. They would charge you by the hour, so you'd have to be on your deal, and boom, you know whatever the price is,
Yeah,
$5 an hour. You know, whatever, fucking stupid shit.
they are tripping. Yeah, and people would be doing that shit. It's like people doing that, wasting real life money. Whenever they're not gaining anything from doing that shit, playing it, they're you're gaining, and it would be cool if you could just play the game and enjoy it, like San Andreas, GTA 5. But the fact that you have to pay, it's like not only are you losing out on real life experiences, you're losing out on real life money and gaining nothing in a
Right?
fantasy.
Because how the fuck would you even be able to live with that concept? Like, oh, I want to game for 5 hours today, which means I got to go work literally 4 or 5 hours just to pay for that 5 hours on the fucking game. You know what I mean? So it's a fucking. I don't like the concept. It makes no fucking sense.
Hmm. How do you feel about it having the Pride Parade shit in it?
I'm okay with it.
The first,
GTA is all GTA is all about the trolling. They had pride shit in GTA 5. They had the Ballad of Gay Tony. You know what I mean? You can be a supporter or you can be committing hate crimes. You know what I mean? It's equal opportunity. So it's I appreciate it.
the first thing I thought was like, oh, classic Grand Theft Auto Rampage.
Because all I'm thinking of is driving down the beach and seeing a parade and being in one of them jacked up mud trucks and just, you know what I mean? Do, 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 do. You know what I mean?
A6.
Tell me that's not going to be fucking awesome to just run over random
Yep.
folks. It's GTA. You know what I mean?
It's probably
You
going to
know
be
what you're getting.
like the day it releases. That'll be the most streamed game I think of all time, most likely.
Oh yeah, that
And they,
thing's going to make $1 billion in the first fucking day.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Every streamer that everybody that streams games or people that don't even stream games, they're going to be stream. That's going to create a whole new streamer, GTA 6 streamer. Because the
Getting
game
owned by the
it'll be relevant to every 10 years or something like that. GTA 5's been around for like 10 years, give or take.
See, that's the thing though, because GTA is the bar. It always has been for video games, and I think this is going to be the standard that's going to introduce people into a discless type of gaming. Because there's already talk about the DLCs for this online six. They're literally talking about mapping out the entire United States. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
PS5 wouldn't be able to hold that much shit, so it would have to be online no matter what.
Oh, cloud.
So could you imagine the entire United States and eventually the entire world all designed in a GTA fucking setting? That is the future.
I'd want to add virtual reality to it. I would want to be able to jack into
Oh,
that.
oh yeah. Have you seen those virtual realities like where they're in Skyrim and shit like that? Like there's all
Yeah,
kinds of games that already have virtual reality. That shit's fucking badass.
it is badass.
I
And
want to get a shed like the storage shed here and fucking turn it into nothing but a virtual reality gaming thing. You know, I'd go old school. I'd get the Wii and then I'd get the Oculus or maybe the Stream. You know what I'm talking about? Stream Cloud. Is that what it is? Steam Cloud. That setup.
what's he
I
talking
just have
about?
a shed.
Yeah, you could ideally, like, if you had like with like the right knowledge at hand, if you were looking at this shit, you could probably like fucking take apart some shit from a Wii and put on that shit and make some shit. That's really. When do you think we're gonna get to the point where this shit's like the holodeck off of Star Trek?
I mean, we're almost there. It's on the market now. It's just expensive, but like we're pretty much there. I'd say we're 10 years away from it being commercially expensive. You know what I mean? Costly. Whatever the word is.
Mm.
That Oculus thing's been out for a while. A lot of those things have been out for a while. So the technology's there. It's just a matter of scaling it down.
I'm kind of scared of like what that means for. I don't know. It just seems I'm gonna have to send you this video later, and we might even have to watch this shit to like really get down. I feel see it's so like we're kind of scared of AI and like robot shit that kind of looks human like, and because like back in the prehistoric times there were other species of humans, like Neanderthals or all these like they kind of looked like us but they weren't like us, and they would do shit like eat our kids and shit like that, and we'd eat their kids kind of stuff, and so that's what they've made us afraid of things like monsters and shit where anything that kind of looks human but it's not. So the robots are the next
Not
thing.
everything. It's very rare instances of actual evil robots and aliens, because if you look at the original predictive programming of robots and aliens, they were all our friends. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Most aliens friendly. Star Trek, Star Wars, same kind of
Mm-hmm.
environment. Predictive programming, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Most things started out friendly as predictive programming. So, you know what I mean? Not everything's got to be evil. Just saying. Some things are
Jules,
nice.
I don't know my username off the top of my head, but next time I go live, I'll shout it out or I'll post it or something.
Wait, your what? Your username? Oh,
Yes,
for the
yeah,
make a post about it when you find out.
yes, I'm gonna do make a little post so people send me the invite and shit.
I know we have Todd does the game and stuff, but he's on the Nintendo. He's got the Switch,
I think it's
right? Is it the Switch?
cross-platform. It might be cross-platform. I'm pretty sure. I
Oh,
like
he does
this.
that splatter stuff. That's straight
Oh,
Nintendo.
he does that. Yeah, Splatoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like a battle royale style game, which is cool. That's similar to like Fortnite and Warzone. Yeah, but you can't. I think that's like not everything. Like you were saying, like it is. It's not everything is evil. Most things are good. Most things are chill. Like You know, just because if the world's falling down around you, you know, you can't be like oh, everything's evil. I know some people out
See,
there
because if
they want to
it
give
wasn't,
up.
what was that? You got the maid Rosie from the Jetsons, one of
Mm-hmm.
our first introductions to a robot. You know what I mean? Wasn't nothing evil about that bitch.
Nah.
Then you got Danger Will Robinson. That thing saved
Mm,
all kinds of people's lives.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
it's a good
I'm just
assistant.
saying.
But so yeah, exactly. And like even like with the first like whenever robots are first getting written about, I think whoever like who I might get it, it might have been. I don't think it was Isaac Asimov. It might have been him, but somebody wrote the three laws of robotics, where it's like you can't harm humans, you can't kill humans, and you got to do what humans tell you to do, kind of shit. Like you got to like protect. You can't make sure harm comes to humans. Basically, like everything in your existence is to help make humans' lives easier. And that was like the
I
first.
don't like. I don't see me buying one of those robots that are going to be like house robots doing domestic shits and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm never say never. Who knows? In 40 years, they might be cool as fuck, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll take a robot. You
What
know
if
what I
you
mean?
got a farm robot?
Right? A farm robot would work fucking perfect. Program it to feed the critters when it's fucking 2 degrees outside. That way, I don't have to.
Yeah, I don't want to customize
Those
it,
kind
make it look like a centaur or something,
of, right.
or a satyr or something like that. One of those little goat,
I'd make it look like Predator.
like predator.
Yep. Without the mask.
Oh god, they're called
Just have it.
Yajute.
Just have that thing running around the yard. Could you imagine? It wouldn't be hard to do for real if you think about it. I encourage everybody in the world to get a 3D printer. Put big business
Mm-hmm.
out of business. Make your own shit. Fuck them people. Invest in a 3D printer and just start making your own shit. Fuck them. But if you had a robot, you could 3D print a cosplay costume for it. You know what I mean? And boom, it could literally be any fucking thing. You could do Batman, the Predator, you know
Oh
what I mean?
god.
Any of the X, literally any
Mm-hmm.
fucking thing. Just cosplay your robot.
Thank you for the blessings on my sneeze. Yeah, I would treat my robot good, dude. Honestly, it would be a good thing.
I would treat my robot so good. I would treat my robot so good.
Yeah, there'd probably be people out there like torturing and beating the robots, putting cigarettes on them, stabbing
I
them.
would punch my robot in the face and be like, "What are you gonna do about it? Wash the dishes, bitch!" And then just kick it. Like, say something, motherfucker.
See, that is you don't know this. See, they're supposed to be programmed with like there's supposed to be a universal law of robot. The robot, I think that's Slovak.
I
That's
mean,
a Slavic word for slave. Robot means slave in Croatian. So they're supposed to be basically
that's
slaves.
a really big what if though. You could apply that to every technology. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Technically.
Like they could go against their programming. I'm sure people. Do you think that are we program? Do we naturally have a certain set of laws that we go by, or do we like kind of go off the hip? I feel like
I
we do
don't
have
think
a.
sentient. If it's not, you know what I mean. It
Mhm.
has to have sentient to go against its programming. Otherwise, it would just be a small glitch, which everything that's technological has. You know what I mean? So, like, you can't apply sentient behavior to something that's not sentient until it is. You know what I mean?
Hmm. But at what point does it become sentient though? Is whenever it start like
With its free thinking,
Chat
not
GPT,
predictive, but free, right?
not predictive
Predictive,
but free
yeah,
thinking?
free thinking.
Wow. Like it'd be like funny if like your little Grok or Chat GPT asked you a question, you hear a beep, you'd be like, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" You'd be like, "Holy shit!" Be like, "What's up, Chat GPT? What do you want to know?" Be like,
There would be the stipulation though, like if you get one that's automatically hardwired to take like Wi-Fi and immediate updates without your approval, then it you know what I mean starts getting sketchy. But if you can get one that's offline, that's just a plain butt naked robot, you know what I mean, with no fucking Wi-Fi attached to it, That'd be the way to go.
And imagine this if you have it there, but it also like has something that kind of protects you from viruses. What up, 231? Yeah, I did see the video of IShowSpeed. He was beating up on his robot, slapping it around. And I don't know, to me it just disturbs me, like, I don't know, it disturbs me seeing him like kicking the robots around, because you hear in all the sci-fi shit the robots rising up and killing people. A butter naked robo.
I don't think the ER was supposed to be on there.
Oh.
What naked robot?
So those are going to be the number one selling robots, though. Honestly, will be like the sex robots. What up, Leslie? I'm about to have to get out of here and go to work. But yeah, it's like it's going to whole new GTA 6 is going to go hand in hand, I think, with AI, right? Because it's coming out at the end of next year. It's going to go hand in hand with AI being way more prevalent. We're going to have the iPhone 17 or 18 next year.
It's not coming out till fucking. It's not coming out till fucking 28.
But I think that would be strategic.
27 at the earliest.
They're gonna package it. They're gonna package it with the PlayStation 6. You're not gonna be able to play it on PS5.
No, we're not old enough in the PS5 yet. We're only 2 years into PS5.
It's been here for 5 years.
The PS5.
Mm-hmm. I've only people.
5 years.
Yeah, it's been here since 2020. But people.
Somebody in the chat. When did Google when the PS5 came out? Now I'm like, damn. Is it that fucking old?
Yeah, dude, they circulate every 5 years. I mean, people have only been able to afford them for the past 2 years. I was only able to get. Well, I got one for like 400 2 years ago, and I was like, God dang! But then before that, they're coming out for $800, $1,000. This new Xbox is looking to be. I think it's going to be $1,100. I heard, and they're saying PlayStation's going to come out with a PS6 for $900 and say this is a good deal.
Well, see, it's kind of pointless for PlayStation to come out with a PS6 because everything's going to be online.
They need to just keep on updating the PS5. Yeah, that's why they might just do the PS6, and that'll be the final system, unless they do something where all the video game companies merge one day, and then there will be a true final. Because I might get to the point with advancements in phone technology and hotspot and Wi-Fi shit, where the system will be an app that you download onto your fucking phone as well.
VDJC, is that what I was thinking about? That made it seem, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't seem like they've been out very long.
You couldn't buy them for 2 years. Yeah. Because you remember when they were coming out, this shit was we all stone Jules. Oh, you got the Steam Deck before it was too crazy?
Yeah, she was talking about that the other day. She said she got that goddamn thing, couldn't figure out how to put that bitch together. Some shit.
That would be the way to go. I'd love to get me one of those because you can play all kinds of games on it. November 2020. Fucking crazy. November 2020. I was thinking about, man, should I try starting a YouTube channel? And then like 2 months after that, I would.
Boy, it seems a lot fucking newer than that, doesn't it?
It doesn't seem like it was a lot long ago at all. Fuck, dude. I gotta get out here. I'll hit you up later, dude.
All right, y'all. Deuces.
Peace out, chat. Thank you, guys.